My Gaidar's going off, and
Gaydar?
let's just say,
Question mark. Gaydar?
yeah, Gaidar. Don't you have a Gaidar?
No, because it's gay.
Get it? Because he said gay.
It's gay to have a Gaidar?
It says gay not to have a gaydar.
Gaydar.
Sounds like you're just saying a Pokemon's name, to be honest.
Gaidar! Gaidar!
Gaydar!
It really does! Like, what do you mean?
Gaydar, Gaydar.
Girl? Gaydar, gay!
Gay! Gaydar! Gaydar, gay!
Gaydar, gay!
We are like half of a 2-year-old.
Isn't that a 1-year-old?
Wait a minute. Okay, shut up.
Oh. The meanies have beaten the Rainbow Pals.
Yeah!
The meanies have... Shut the fuck
Fuck.
You got to my head.
Brunk, what happened?
I was joking, anyway. Oh god, I
Press
just
X
sat on
to
my
doubt.
No, I was kidding.
Press X to doubt. The friends,
Well, the friends fell asleep in some ketchup too. So
yeah, and some ketchup that we put some sparkles. What is it called? Confetti. Bruh, I forgot the word for confetti for a second.
dude, why would you put that immediate?
Is it a castle? Let me guess it's a castle.
Hurt by his own friends, Mr. Bear was in a pickle. It's just 5 more seconds.
Bro, I want 1 HP on Brawl Stars. What do
Mr.
you
Bear,
mean?
and they wanted him. The meanies had spotted you.
The shotguns are just so fabulous.
They'd spotted you.
Fabulous.
Fabulous, darling.
Fabulous! Ah. Fabulous. Go for it, go for it, go for it, jump down, jump down. Hey, they TK'd, you should go down now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, last one's on ping. It's a Blackbeard. Wait, but that's Thermite? I thought that was Blackbeard. Bandit's closing in behind them, so as long as you don't let him get to the objective. No. Bandit, what are you doing?
They got Mr. Bear!
Bandit! Oh my god! Okay, I'm bad, but like, at least know when to push. And he used a nitro cell to take care of a claymore he saw in the open.
What was that? I'm usually not toxic, but what was that?
That was just not good gameplay. It's very
God.
not good.
The plane is infecting our teammates. They're becoming gay.
Become monkey. Become gay.
Reject
They're not.
humanity.
It's fine to be gay, but it's not okay to be gay.
Exactly.
There's a difference between it.
There's gay, and then there's gay.
Sounds like you're just trying to find excuses.
But where was Mr.
By the way, how do you spell gray?
Gray?
Yeah.
Why only Mr.
Should know that.
Well, I want to know how you spell it.
G-R-A.
So then it's not G-R-E-Y?
Right, that would be sounded as gree.
Well,
Because there's a Y afterwards, so it'd be said as like E-E kinda, so it'd be gree.
Well, some people actually spell it as like gree, and I think like a dictionary just said. I mean, at this point, too many people are split on it, so like we don't really care anymore.
Gray. A, gray. I wonder what makes an A sound. Ah, yes, E.
Gree.
Green.
Gree.
When a retarded kid tries to say green.
Gree.
Green. I think he just said green.
Gree. Gree.
Gree. That's just gree.
It's gree. It's gree.
Your name's now Gree.
I am green.
It sounded like you said angry. I am angry.
I am green. I have a toddler's humor.
You sure do.
Yeah.
So Grant, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know how Rico, whenever he makes his bullets bounce off a wall, they travel farther?
Yeah. One by one,
Well,
I'm assuming.
well, shouldn't, if you put it in like a small space that's a square, shouldn't they bounce infinitely?
Yep, one by one. No.
Oh, they do?
For some reason.
Oh wait, in a 1x1 they do bounce infinitely?
From what I remember, I saw a clip of that. Like, you know how like they did the like penny cheese, the video you sent me?
Yeah, I saw that.
Penny
I mean, how do you,
cheese? That sounds
how do we
nice.
not, well wait, how do we not know that he wasn't just firing again?
What do you mean?
How do we not know if he was just shooting again and again and again?
Would it matter?
Yeah, because it would still look the same if he kept doing it.
Yeah, but like I've seen it and it like stops.
Huh.
Plus, it would make it sound unless they like edited the animation of shooting the gun and the like sound of it away. Plus, even then,
I see
it
that you
didn't-
saw the OJ video though.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
Impractical, but I love it.
This is actually a viable strength. They don't have any wall breakers or anything.
Just like, I think back, or maybe not then, but like even further back, it used to be that you could like have multiple same brawler. Like, actually no, you can't do it since you need Tara and like Gale. Never mind. I thought it was like so that you could have like 3 pennies, but I just realized you need Gale or Tara.
Just Tara's enough.
Oh really?
So you got 2 pennies. Yeah, because you only need the Tara ultimate there. That's all you need.
Hmm.
And they, you know, the 2 pennies place of things. They just had Gale just cause, really.
Wait, so then how would? Oh yeah, okay.
To trap himself in there.
Yeah.
That's why you had
I
to
just
pick,
realized,
but
yeah.
otherwise you didn't. But OJ makes constant cheese videos and they're funny. Clash Royale mainly as well, but like he does a lot of Brawl Stars now. He used to not do Brawl Stars, but
Dude,
well,
also
no,
that map
actually, he
though,
started.
that used to be one of my favorite maps. Freaking, I don't know why they got rid of it.
Yeah. You
I
should
mean,
see
maybe
a
for
lot
the
more
cheese, but then
videos.
again, they like reworked the freaking like minecart map where like there's like the railing now where you can shoot through it, and you know they made it like instead of just replacing it with railing, they also like made it like one thin instead of two thin. Why couldn't they just do it with the other one if it's because of the cheese? Answer: because it's not because of the cheese. So then why?
One last bully remains.
Also, Boom Girl just casually gonna freaking clutch it. Also, me like severely ruining her chances now that I mentioned it. Hey, Boom Girl, is this gonna be an ace? Wow, Boom Girl, you're gonna be so good. Go, Boom Girl. I'm a dick.
You're an asshole.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the room, by the way. Behind the table. Oh? Oh? He's using the hostage as cover. Oh. Oh my. Oh me.
Well,
Oh
then
my.
can't you just wait it out?
Hurt by his own friends, Mr.
Okay,
Bear
you
was in a
actually
pickle.
be the person that revives since you do the okay.
Frick!
And just like that,
That was totally not my fault for making it.
Yeah, totally!
Huh?
I will do trash.
Okay. Time to play more Jungle.
Yeah.
I love
Like,
how I
why
made a
do
secondary
you
account
do
and I'm
it?
just basically grinding twice as much.
You can do it.
Jimmy, no, serious question. Why do you do that?
Go, Boom Girl, go.
Jimmy,
Clutch,
answer my
clutch,
question.
clutch,
Why?
clutch.
Why?
1v5. 1v5.
This is not even a joke at this point. Why?
Furry smock.
Is that the reason you do that?
Furry smock.
No furry smoke for you then.
Hey.
By the way, Ari, could we start up another one? Yeah. Chicken Ninja. By the way, Boom Girl,
Nice.
Huh?
I almost read frickin' TTV Chicken Ninja as TTV Chick Ninja for a second.
Chick Ninja. It's a chick, and it's
Ah, yes. AKA Konichi. Konichi?
I didn't see the extra N.
Alright.
oh my god, guys, on the
Huh?
enemy team.
Best Gamer. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, how we're gonna win against Best Gamer? How we win?
yeah, especially when they're freaking 23. They're level 23.
Chicken nugget, exactly.
Also, I like how they have Best Gamer 53,491. Like, he's the, like, exactly that many, you know, best gamers.
I mean, how do you know? Have you tried making an account with that precise name?
Yeah, but what about 5,340 or 53,490? What about that?
Make the room stronger.
Well, I mean, what if that one's taken?
Okay, so then, like, what about 4,000 or
Like, they're all taken.
is it specifically the 53,491 then? That specifically?
Mr. Bear had been accidentally hurt by his friend.
I mean, how do we know if they aren't that?
Ari.
Why?
Ari, why? 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 Why?
What?
Why?
Were we that bad?
Why? Why you do this?
He uses ultimate.
Are you banned or like banned from playing for a bit now?
Where did General Blueberry go? I need to leave. Kinda phased out for a bit ago.
We need to find Mr. Bear, that rascal. They said.
Man, I rushed it again. Shelly has all the gems. No one's even going after the Shelly.
From a distance, they
Brother in the basement? What is this? This is kind of garbage.
Playtime, 10
Not
seconds.
that
That's
garbage,
about right.
so garbage.
5 seconds left. Now,
Pickled
it's time to
ginger.
rescue Mr. Bear.
Wow.
I know, right? Hey, Mom.
Why?
Welcome back.
Welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Oh, look at this beautiful thing. Hi.
Hi, can I just show you a shield?
No.
Aw.
This is called Rainbow's Magic. Oh, God. Basically, everything is just retina searing.
Basically, everything is saturation 1000. Saturation 1000.
Did he get a headshot on me? Anyway, everything is rainbow, and everything is magic.
Bruh, I killed him, but he killed me. That's a tiny bit garbage. Just a little bit.
That's a tiny bit garbage.
Just a tiny little bit chunky though.
Teeny tiny little bitty bit.
Yeah, just small chunky chunk.
But look at this, it's amazing!
It's magical. It's magic. It's a rainbow.
Oh,
Ozempic.
Oh yes.
You got a furry smoke, you got rainbow Tachanka, unicorn Tachanka, whatever the f you wanna call it. It's beautiful.
Language, young lady.
Wait, hold on. Furry smoke.
Furry smock. Yes, you can't forget the
Batten down the
smock.
hatches to keep Mr.
That
Bear
is furry smoke.
That is first.
Look at it. This place is beautiful.
We need to follow the.
And we're
furry.
toy soldiers
Follow
if there's
the
not a cool
furry.
skin.
No, they spotted
Follow
Mr.
the
Bear.
No, this was actually the April Fool's event, but they brought it back.
Also, can I say something real quick?
Huh?
I'm so scared because they released it like the day before April 1st. I am so scared that they're just
They
gonna
did it again!
You're scared that they're gonna take away on April Fool's Day and go,
Yeah,
"Ha,
it's just
ha."
yeah, exactly, because no other event have they like brought back. You know, wasn't the first event, and this wasn't the most like requested event. But it fits with the theme of haha April Fools, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We need to
It's only
grind up.
around for a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like so fucking spooked. April Fools, we're not bringing events back. What do you think? Yeah, get wrecked.
I'm sure they
Boomgirl,
wouldn't
you're a
do
party
that.
leader.
Huh?
You're a party leader.
Oh. Bad time to start up a rhythm game, right?
But I mean, I don't think they would because of all the people who activated like a 7-day booster and like everybody that like, you know, made time in their schedule for it. So I don't think they would, but that's a big think they would. Not, I'm sure they would.
I don't know how much longer this is going, so, since I'm playing this rhythm game without sound, I don't know what point in the song I am, so.
Hey, I have enough for another
pausing it.
pack. I'm gonna open it. Hopefully I get some of the furry smoke, like, thing.
Oops, I didn't mean to leave squad.
It didn't even let me to open it up. Bruh. Anyways, I got charm. Have you ever licked your fingers? I know I have. It's finger looking good. Yeah.
Just randomly just went to your fingers? Like what?
Have you licked your fingers after a color?
Have you licked your fingers after you went to the bathroom?
Wait, are we joining Ari or like? Cause I already sent both of you guys the invite. If you already got. Okay, I'm just gonna join Ari.
That.
Lick your fingers after using the restroom. Yeah.
What, you guys don't do that?
Huh? Wait, what?
Of course, Boom Girl would.
Boom girl.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, boom girl.
Oh, Boom Girl.
Are you
Huh?
denying it? No, or
Oh, I'm denying it. I'm sorry. I rhythm game.
Excuses, I see.
yeah,
Don't you hear the clicking of the keyboard?
yeah. Nice
Excuses.
soundboard you got there.
Yeah, nice soundboard.
Do you think I have the money just to throw on a fucking soundboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, so you know.
Yes!
Anything I say
Okay,
is
I did it.
Nice. Where are each of the gen grabs? Okay, it's 250.
Wow, Ari, did you leave? Now I'm gonna invite both of you now. I sent invite because I already do the big leave. You leave. Did you join Boom Girl or?
Now I did.
Okay.
Now here's the question.
Yeah.
After this is all said and done, should I try one of these songs on hard? That's my question.
Try it on Masters.
There's easy, normal, and hard. That's it.
What about Cuphead?
Yeah, no thank you.
Let's do expert. Bro, I just saw him T-pose in front of the window.
Yeah, I saw that the first time I fucking played. What you mean?
I only just saw that.
The mother trucker freaking hit a T-pose and then I died. Oh, you got more apple slices? Bet.
Apple. Tap.
Slice.
Apple tapple. Apple.
Okay.
Tapple. Ba ba. Okay. I wanted to say I'm kind of droozy right now because I'm a bit tired, and I almost said I'm a little whiskey right now. My brain is just not.
Yes, I'm a little bit whiskey. Makes total sense.
Well, you know, I just like. Ow.
Thank you. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Give me a second.
The bear boy needs to protection.
Yes, yes. The battle needs for protection.
They need to protect. 12
Protect.
Cs. You need 12 C's to fully protect.
Protect.
Isn't that K's and not C's?
Wait,
Playtime in
I
10
thought they were
seconds.
numbers, not letters.
I thought they were alphabet.
I thought it was a squid.
I thought they were smells.
Of course Jimmy thinks it's a fucking squid, though.
Okay, I just walked up on a freaking like. Okay, the thing. Okay, look, there's a like squid.
You
Like,
can't form words. He
thing
knows
here.
he's cornered.
Like, look at this. This is a squid.
Drain your cornered,
Go.
GG.
Come over.
Bring your
It's a
corner, GG.
squid. Look, see, it's a squid.
Grain, give up humanity. Don't
I
become.
just saw this and just yeah.
Knowing Grain,
Give
Grain
up
be
your
like
human
this.
rights.
Give up your rights.
Grain would be like this.
I
Give
don't
up
want
humanity, become squid.
Okay, already done that. Wait, what?
There's a bully left.
That's a different type of drop shot. Literally dropped from the freaking. Another story, not another building. What am I talking about? Oh my god, I just did that.
Hurt Mr. Bear.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got an assist. I'm fine with it.
By the way, this was after attempting to drop shot the Blackbeard, friggin' destroying his shield. And then I just straight up and impacted him. The amount of disrespect. It's a lot. Yeah. Exquisite!
Oh my god, guys, there's a gamer on their side.
Gamer?
Wait, who's spectating me? Brandon, are you spectating me?
No, I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
not.
have many Brawl Star fans on my secondary account, so
Bro, who's watching? Like, how many?
I don't know, someone's watching me. Well, they're gone now, but they were. It makes me
Oh my
suspect
God,
you even more, Grain.
Oh.
I'm
Scan.
a sus man.
Or would you banana? Did I just say would you banana? Did I really just
banana?
Why, only Mr. Bear.
Would you
Guys,
banana?
would you banana? Yes or
Would-
no?
Do you think
Perhaps.
star is? But you bow 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 bow.
Huh?
5
Did you
seconds
not see
before
the Do You Think
playtime.
Thesaurus video?
No.
They knew where Mr. Bear was.
I thought it was,
Now, to save him.
that was the pinnacle of yes.
Pineapple.
Pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza is amazing.
Pineapple pizza.
I thought just everybody hated on it.
Everyone does hate on it, but I love it.
Just one friend.
What was that?
There was still a meeting
Doggo,
going
no.
You have a drone in the pocket. You can use it to find the enemy. It's a pretty cool tool. You should probably destroy the frost mat so you don't give your location away later, and you do it now instead. Good job, and also
Bro, I
Nitro
used up my
Cell
ultimate. That's
is
so
doing
unfair.
the thing. Boom girl, you got this 1v1. Boom girl, let's go. You
How about I say your dick?
Ooh, she just cursed.
Encouragement. Boom girl, boom girl. Sorry, God, you were about to run into that. Just that was a process.
What am I doing?
You still have a drone, by the way, and like a minute and 30 left. Okay. Ah, I see, I see.
Yes.
What?
friends.
Okay.
Dude, that like final camera, did you see that?
Yes. Hey, Grant, is there ever times whenever they give out gems for free without the battle pass?
Yeah, thank you, but frickin' Jimmy
I'm just
going. Just,
I think they used to, and it used to just be in like boxes, and you.
I do appreciate it, by the way.
Like the double token and like tickets and that stuff.
not what Jimmy was doing, what you were doing, Ari.
Oh, you appreciated
What
me
were those?
encouraging
What were
you?
those tickets things, by the way?
Oh, you know the like big game and like the robot
Indeed.
and like robo like that type of stuff are only on the weekends.
Oh yeah.
You used to have to pay for that with tickets. Like the minimum was 1, but if you wanted more rewards, like it used to be like the only way to get like you know the tokens, like you know to progress the battle pass. Well, like back then it was just to get like 100 tokens for a brawl box. But the only way to get like a lot of tokens were to do those weekend events, since like there wasn't a limit on how many tokens you would get, whereas like normal ones had like a limit of like 20, or not 20, 100 every like day or whatever.
Playtime in 10
So yeah.
I see.
It's just 5 more
Because I knew that
seconds.
like there was like a token system for brawl boxes
You-
instead. Like I
like-
knew that from seeing like older videos.
If you
videos,
use
but I
like
had no
20
idea what it
tickets
was.
for one of them, it used to be like 500 and something, or like more. I don't remember exactly. Yeah.
How many brawl points does it take exactly to max out Brawler from level 1 to level?
It's like 3,000 something, I think.
Let's see.
Now or?
Huh? What? Now what?
I'm communicating with you with like head motions.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so close to picking Ari's tripping head off right there. Finally.
Frick! I tried to lean, not punch.
Down one.
Oh yeah, Attack on Titan Season 4 finally ended. For now, and like we have to wait until next year to get like the rest of Season 4. And everyone's like acting so sad. I'm like, well, guess what, guys? You really like AOT, right? Yeah, go watch another anime. Because half of them are just people starting out in anime, and they thought that AOT is the only good anime. I'm just like my brother. I'm like, oh, you really like anime? Well, guess what? Start another anime. In the meantime, what's wrong? Why are you sweating? Oh, you don't want to do that? Too bad. If you really like anime. Yeah, take that. Dab. Anyway.
You know what?
Because, like, AOT was just an anime where, like, even people who didn't really watch anime, like, at all before would just watch AOT only. And I was like, well, that's gonna have to change. It used to be the same thing with Demon Slayer.
Is it like no longer good, or just people don't like watch it as much?
It's no longer in like its popularity spree, like its huge popularity spree. Because one day Ninja in one of his streams decided to say, "Oh yeah, I start anime. Demon Slayer's really good, like really good," and then everyone just got
What? Where?
straight onto Demon Slayer because Ninja, with all of his Fortnite bajillion follower 9-year-old kids, started watching Demon Slayer. And it's a good anime, but it got way overhyped. Like, way overhyped. To the point where people were saying that was the best anime. Yeah, you remember that, Boom Girl?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I watched it, and I was fine with it.
It's good. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I love... Yeah, I'd go far enough to say I love Demon Slayer. It's pretty good. But you overrate it way too much. Like, I can get some people saying it's their favorite because, you know, everyone has different tastes, but, like, people were just saying it's their favorite because Ninja said it, and they wouldn't give other anime a shot, and they only gave that a shot. For, like, the longest time. Like, I would be okay if they watched, like, I don't know, like, 10 different anime, and they say that was their favorite out of all of them. Like, I'm fine with that, but just to say it's for sure #1 anime just because...
I mean, technically, if you don't watch any other anime, it has to be your favorite. It also has to be
like,
your
people were saying, like, it was the
favorite as
#1
well.
anime, like, nothing else mattered. Which I was like, no, you have to watch other anime first. Even watch High School DxD, just something else. Like, come on. Oh yeah, I'm rewatching that, by the way, Grain. It's great.
Wow.
Jesse be like, can I join?
Yeah.
10 seconds to playtime. It's just 5 more seconds.
Anyway.
Now, it was time to rescue Mr. Bear.
Half circles and freaking mobility limbs are appealing, apparently. Get it?
Yes.
Because I used a different name and it was supposed to sound not laugh.
What were you saying?
Laugh.
Just get half, or are we splitting it with Mom as well?
Wait, what?
Okay, so we're splitting it half, right?
Yeah, wait, huh?
Well, that's not fair.
Huh?
I guess that's fair, yeah. So I get like 2/5.
Oh, it evens.
Bruh, he set off my claymore, and then my other teammate just stole my kill.
The fool. He doesn't understand what 2/5 exactly is. Ah. It's like a third, basically. Anyway. Well, it's over a third. But anyway. I'm gonna go get myself some acrobatic stuff real quick, so be right back.
The meanies had beaten the Rainbow Pals.
Oh, high school host club. I've heard of that before.
Boom girl?
Huh?
Cranberries.
Handberries.
Tanberry.
Hand.
Yeah.
Just starts choking to death. Just. For some reason, I'm starting up the rhythm game thing and doing the hardest one in the game for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, right. This dude's inputs are all key.
You like rhythm?
Yes, I do.
What about rhythm games then?
It's kind of what I was talking about, but you know.
Well, I only say rhythm before.
Keyboard working good.
Couldn't tell.
Mom asked me how the keyboard was working.
Oh. Nice.
Since Mom lended this to me, because she bought it off of, not Amazon, eBay, for me to test it out. And I haven't given her back.
It was time to
By the way,
protect
Boom
the
Girl,
room to Mr. Bear's
Huh?
ring.
isn't eBay just like Amazon, but like
The meanies
unofficial?
had sent out a spy who saw Mr. Bear.
Well, you can get scammed.
Yeah, so that, but unofficial. Wait, hold on. Why did Ari get TK'd?
10 seconds before you can play.
Oops.
What happened?
With a hug and a kiss, Mr. Bear was right as rain. 5 seconds left. The meanies were going to attack, now that they knew where Mr. Bear was hiding.
Oh no, they're going to attack now that they know where Mr. Bear is hiding.
The bullies had spotted you.
Oh my god, freaking. That scared the absolute heck out of me.
standing.
Reloading. Nitro deployed.
Last one's outside over here on ping.
Where is he?
Outside over here on ping.
Reloading mag.
Where is he?
Okay, guys, am I the only one that
Dang.
gets like everything they need, like literally everything they need for like the meal that they require, but then the one thing they forget is an effing drink? Am I the only one?
No, you are
I don't
definitely
think they're
not.
there anymore, by the way.
Thank you, Boom Girl. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, look at my kills, Jimmy.
Hot damn.
What, does she have like 6?
4, and this is round 1. There's one person else. There's a person here. Boom girl, boom girl, boom girl! Sorry.
There were no more
I didn't think
bullies
you
to
were.
hurt.
didn't think
I
you
just
were
started a
playing
match
in
by
time.
accident on my secondary kill. Wow, guys, Leaf Ninja Dash Fox is online on Brawl Stars. That guy's so good.
Oh my
I wonder if I
god.
should invite him.
Oh my god.
Should I invite him, guys? Like,
Ooh, that's a hard decision. I
Dude,
think
yeah,
you
I'm not
should.
sure though. He might not want to play with you because, you know, he's so good.
yeah,
I
like,
know.
bro, did you see how much he grinds? Like,
Yeah,
so easily
dude.
for, like,
He was only like a week in and he got like Spike. Dude, I don't even have Spike and I've been playing for like over 2 years.
like, oh my god, like, dude, can you believe that he's grinding mostly for his friend's sake? Like,
Seriously? God.
yeah.
Dude, I heard that, like, he had a friend that he was gonna play, like, I think it was, like, Power League with, but then, like, another one of his friends that said they would grind, like, didn't grind, and now they can't play because it requires 3
Oh,
players.
yeah, I think I heard
Yeah,
about
I think
that.
it was, like, it was, like, a girl, I think her username was, like, something, like, explosion female or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it stinks that she didn't grind for the sake of their friends, you know?
Yeah, right? Really sucks. She was my friend. I'd like teach her a lesson.
They saw him.
I will punch you guys in the non-existent.
You can play.
Non-existent one if it's
5
non-existent.
seconds, children.
I was gonna say something, but then I decided not to say
What? I'm curious.
What, non-existent water bottle kneecaps?
that.
You can't say kneecaps because they are existent. You can't
What is
say
it
an
then?
actual human body part.
Boom girl, what is it then?
Say anything, huh? Big girl?
Boom girl?
I had something in mind, and then I decided not to say it.
Well, then what is it?
Cricket noises intensifies.
Only one last friend was left standing.
So, Grain, by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10, how jealous are you of the spike, by the way?
I mean, I normally wouldn't be, but, like, if you just had a legendary that I didn't. So, like, normally it would be a 0, but since it's, like, Spike with that, like, high skill cap of, like, where you should be to take the least amount of damage, you know, like...
And the fact it's the literally only legendary you do not have.
I mean, that
The
part
one
doesn't
card.
really matter that much.
Is that so?
I mean, okay.
So if they release a new brawler, and if you can't get them through Trophy World or through a Battle Pass, and if I get them straight away, then you won't be jealous?
I mean, it depends if I want them or not, you know? Like, if it's just like, oh yeah, I don't have this person. Like, say for example, like, Stu right now. I really don't like playing him. So, like, if you have him, but I don't, it's just like, okay, whatever, I don't want to play him anyways.
Well, I'm jealous that you have Stu.
I mean, like,
'Cause
he's
I
fun to
actually
play
kinda wanna use him.
sometimes, but it's so, like, finicky.
He's high skill, dude. Like, what do you mean?
It's so finicky.
What do you mean by finicky?
It's just like sometimes I auto aim and like, oh yeah, I dashed because I already have a super, and then I hit them with my like auto aim. So then now I dash with that auto aimed thing that will charge my super. Okay, that works. And then other times it's just, haha, you wasted all 3 of your ammo and you didn't even get a charge. Or well, technically that would mean you miss, but okay. So instead of that, like, haha, you wasted all 3 of your ammo and you only charged it up. You know?
So why are you auto aiming?
Because then I can dash immediately after, you know, aiming.
Why don't you just get good at quick shotting?
But then I'd have to drag it, which is slower.
Not really, if you're really good at quick shotting, like me.
It doesn't matter how.
Again?
If I can do
Listen,
it.
Grain, half the time I do, you know, just auto aim, but honestly, I've gotten pretty good at quick shotting as well.
Yeah, but no
Which is
matter
just
how
where, like,
fast you can do
like-
it, you can always do it faster. Like by just
Who
tapping it.
TK'd
If
you
have
this time?
faster
Not
reflex-
necessarily, like, by tapping it, yeah, it's a little bit faster, but technically you only have to, like, tap, but slightly move it up.
I only needed to get my charge my super.
Yeah, I know, but still, like,
Still what?
if you want
Dang,
for
if
sure
I
hits,
could,
if you
I
want
would,
for sure hits,
I don't
then,
need
you know, be
hits. I
better
just
at it.
need to charge
You know,
my super, which
TK him,
needs
but
one.
apparent. Oh yeah, I remember. I
So you
TK'd
want
him
to
actually.
charge your super by not hitting anyone.
No, I'm saying I only need to hit one, but you're saying like, you know, I need to like, you know, precision shots. I need to hit like all my bullets, you know.
I mean, hitting all your bullets will kill them.
But I'm not talking about killing them right now. If I need to kill them, then like I would aim. This is like
So then what's the problem?
I need to be able to
You can't
dash
hit them
away.
after using your super?
Yeah.
Say that again? I didn't hear you.
So your problem is that you can't hit them accurately after using your super.
My problem is sometimes hit them, you get your super, and then like a minute later or something, use your super or hit like auto aim your attack so it's like midair, use your super, it hits the enemy, use your super again. That's like a double dash, you know? That's what like, you know, you kinda have to do if you don't have the star power. But sometimes it works, and other times it's just, since I'm auto-aiming the normal attack over my super, so like as soon as I get my super, it's just immediately dashes. But sometimes it doesn't, you know, actually like make it to the enemy in time.
So
and
then what's
it's
the
just-
bad part about getting better at quick shotting and still doing the same thing?
Well, quick shotting, that doesn't change how fast it goes in midair.
Mid-air? What?
Like, okay,
Wait, what brawler flies except Penny?
the bullets are, there aren't like gun bullets. They're like, they take time to travel to their destination.
Oh, you were talking about bullets. I thought you were talking about the brawler. I was like,
No. Yes,
what
the
flies
stew
besides Penny?
flies. Wait, Penny
I was
flies?
like, what
Wait,
flies was... Not Penny, I meant Piper. Anyway.
Okay.
Shush doggo.
Also Edgar.
Piper flies. Doesn't she?
Well, technically Edgar jumps.
Edgar
but,
jumps.
like, yeah.
5 seconds left.
Piper flies because, you know, she uses umbrella.
She jumps and then floats. She doesn't fly.
That's flying, though.
Floating is flying?
Kind of, yeah.
I don't think so.
Flying's defined as, like, taking flight. She is taking flight. Otherwise, you could argue that rocket ships aren't flying. They're just propelling themselves very high. Jumping, basically.
Propelling themselves upwards, I think.
So does that mean she's a rocket ship?
She isn't. She's jumping. Okay, so what I consider flying is a constant propelling upwards that would maintain your height or make you like your height like even higher than where you were previously.
And she does that by going up.
She jumps, which is once, so it isn't a consistent like.
She
moving
doesn't
upwards.
jump, she uses the explosions to go up, doesn't she?
Okay, but it's like one burst of upward energy, and then like
Yeah, that's a rocket, is it not? And then it constant streams out.
yeah, but with the rocket, it's not just one burst of like rocket. It's not one burst of explosion. It's like multiple.
But isn't she a small rocket then?
Okay, that's like okay. Would
She's a single burst rocket then, technically.
would you consider just lighting off a frickin' like ball on top of
Firework?
TNT going into the sky like like rocket then? I don't think so.
Yeah, I would.
What?
Literally the first in history, the first definitions of rocket were done by strapping a bunch of fireworks to like a carrier and then attempted to send themselves to the moon, and that was considered a rocket, and it still is somewhat actually. In history, that's like the
That's called
definition
a
of propelling
fight.
yourself. Piper's literally the same thing, but she's just not inside a room. She is the room that's being propelled up by explosions.
Yeah, but like, okay, if it was like multiple like explosions that were like okay, boom, 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 and then now she's at her maximum height. Yeah, okay, I could see that as a rocket, but it's a single boom at the bottom.
No, she has multiple bombs.
Yeah, but it all explodes at once at the bottom. Like. as soon
So,
as
are you saying the
Ladies,
fireworks?
ladies, you're both beautiful. Shut up.
I'm not.
Okay, Ethan likes arguments, and I like arguing about specific things in video games that probably no one except for the both of us cares about. So
Yeah.
we're enjoying this.
Oh, okay. You have fun then.
And he's a masochist, so.
Wait a minute.
But the point is, Gran, is that a rocket, you know, propels itself upwards using explosions, basically. AKA fuel.
Multiple.
Edgar is using his pure muscles, so he's not counted as that. Piper isn't using her pure muscles,
Also,
and even that's
technically-
where she is floating.
Leaf, in the animation, she like propels herself upwards at the same speed. Like before the explosions actually go off. Also, oh my god, Ari, you just one tap that person in the dome.
So there's still like cases, Gran, where like, yeah, that's like the thing, that's how it kind of works, basically.
But she isn't getting propelled by the explosions. In the animation, she's
She
going
is.
still going upwards at the same speed before the explosions, like, explode.
Does she have more jump power than robots and men, then?
Edgar.
Well,
El
no,
Primo.
actually, I view her as Flight because she's Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins floats down, doesn't she?
She can fly, though.
I haven't, like, really seen the movie. I don't really know what she does.
God dang
Besides,
it.
you do know that if there was some wind, it would carry her up. Then that means that your previous definition would make
If it carries her
fly.
up, then yeah, that would be flying, but it doesn't.
Which it can, though. It can.
It can, but it isn't.
Well, in a specific video game environment where, like, you know, life or death situations happening constantly, there's no need for it to. But, you know, if one day, like, she's like, you know, it's a little windy, I guess I'll do the exact same thing and fly
Plus,
slightly
okay, so
higher,
then
and that
it's
would be
her
flying.
umbrella that is using the wind to propel herself upward, right?
Yeah, probably from, like, the wind from the explosions.
But that's the thing. She doesn't pull out her
So then that's
umbrella, she
fly.
doesn't, like, the bombs don't
She
explode.
does pull out her umbrella.
She does, yes. Like, at the, like, halfway through, or, like, a little bit more than halfway through her jump.
Well, maybe she jumps, pulls it up halfway through, and then uses the
It's
air
at the
from
same
the
speed,
explosions
though.
to
If
fly
it's sped up, then I would agree, but it doesn't speed up.
higher. What do you mean, right?
Like, if
Obviously,
you,
the
like-
explosions are going to be a bit back behind her, else she's going to die.
Like, I mean, like,
Exploding.
okay, so... Unless her jump is the same speed, like, can, like, propel herself upward at the same speed as, like, explosions. Like, the exact same speed, because it goes at a really consistent rate, you know? So, unless it's, like, at the same rate, then, like, you know, it can't be.
Huh?
From the animation, she puts down her bombs, jumps up into the air, the bombs explode, Like, from what I remember. Actually, I should probably just pull it out.
I forgot that's not that.
But I know for sure that the bombs explode after she, like, reaches, like, a good point in her jump. Piper, try. Also, Ari's just, like, in a corner with a Capcan. Yeah, charge must be.
Just one friend remains.
Okay. So she jumps up. At the peak of her jump, the bombs actually explode. Boom. That's like even like maybe like teensy bit like after like the peak of her jump, and she's like going down very, very slowly. And it's all consistently like this is the speed that's going up. This is also the speed that's going down. Pretty consistent. So.
Oh
No,
god,
actually,
100K
like
is not
halfway
good for
up,
that.
she actually pulls out Umbrella.
So that would be slowing her speed upwards, right?
No, actually, no. Like since she's actually still going up while having the umbrella fully pulled out, that's actually counted as flight.
That leaf surface area
Because that's
equals-
not how umbrellas work. They don't make you go higher up by having them fully out. They make you go slower down.
She
That's
jumps,
actually the
though.
opposite. Yeah, but still afterwards, the umbrella is still making her go upwards.
So then,
which is
what
probably
is
from the
propelling herself
explosions.
upwards? It's not unless it's like a umbrella that has like a fan in it, like to propel herself upwards. What is propelling her upwards then? If it's not her jumping.
It is her jumping.
So then, why not Edgar?
Edgar Green. I'm saying that she is jumping, but the explosions and stuff like that are pretty much making her take flight, as well as her own
okay.
umbrella.
Are you like in the like thing that like? Okay, yeah, you are. The explosions explode after she is like going down like very a little bit.
I don't think that's gonna stop them.
If it is the thing that's propelling her
Well, the
upwards.
explosions aren't affecting it, but the fact is that she's still moving up while having the umbrella out, which is counted as flight
So
by your definition from
so then,
previous.
Leaf, if Edgar is holding an umbrella, does that consider flight? Is that considered
It
flight?
is if he's going up even higher while having it out, yeah.
But it isn't. Surface area equals, air resistance.
But she's going up higher. Yeah, that's the thing. She's going up higher while it's fully out.
What?
She's going up higher while the umbrella is fully pulled out. So that means she's flying.
So is it just a
I
magical
agree.
umbrella that makes you go higher then?
I mean, there's literally a sniper rifle inside the umbrella.
Okay, yeah, that's fair actually. okay, I didn't actually expect that, huh?
Literally, there are females that can shoot heart beams from their heart magical books or whatever that deals damage based on like their size and mass and health.
Wait a minute, I didn't think this through.
I mean, I'm just going by your previous definition where you said that, if you're further taking flight after the umbrella was up, then it would count, and it is technically for like a little bit. So it's technically slight flight.
But
It's
isn't
not
the umbrella
literal
slowing
complete
it down,
flight, but
though?
it's still flight. The umbrella's probably slowing her down, but she's still taking some flight from it regardless.
Do we see in the animation though, like how it is like bringing her up?
She's holding one of her hands down. She could be projecting.
Guys, you should look
air-
at
Hang on,
PlayStation
shh.
messages. Just saying.
Hang on. I'm trying to hypothesize here. What if she's shooting like air blasts out of her palms to make herself go a little bit higher? Because if you look,
That would
she's
be
holding
cool.
out one of her hands as like she has the umbrella up slightly. So like make sure that she dodges the explosions.
You were that my
You see that,
physics
right?
teacher.
Do you see that, Green?
Yeah, actually, yeah. She does hold out one of her hands.
why would she hold out one of her hands when she should be holding both hands onto the umbrella for like dear life? That's kind of
Okay.
suspicious, Green. What if she's actually like emitting like, you know, kind of like Kai waves or whatever, you know, from anime,
Kai
Dragon Ball Z.
waves.
Have good.
5 seconds, children.
I have no idea. what
Okay,
that
bye,
is.
Ari. But anyway,
Oh, bye, Ari.
Now they knew where Mr. Bear was.
so
They were coming
what
for
if she's actually making herself propel slightly upwards, so that way, which is slightly flight, to avoid the explosions just in case that they're delayed?
If that is so, then I would consider that flight if she's using the umbrella to. Like,
So now here's the bigger question, Gray. Why isn't she holding the umbrella with both hands?
Huh, but why isn't she holding the umbrella with both hands?
Either like you're completely right, but we just found. Regardless, I think we just found something very strange.
Yeah.
I don't really. No, actually, I'm kind of more interested. Why is she holding out her hand? Though?
Just like super salty. We thought it would be cool in the animation. That's like their only answer.
Also, I like how at like freaking level 1, she does like 1,600 damage at like the tip of her thing.
Huh.
But again, Grain, why does she hold out her hand like that?
Hmm.
You wouldn't like. There's no logical reason why you do that, right?
I mean, then again, people do like you know how like in like cars that go fast, like dogs stick their heads out the window to feel the air, and like people like put their like hand out the window to like feel the air. Maybe it's
Why?
something like
Wait,
that.
but here's my question though: how is she feeling the air if that has nothing to do with their super?
She's going fast up into the air.
Yeah. Yeah. So is that turning into flight technically, since she's using umbrella as well? That takes advantage of air.
Well, okay, there's two paths that, like, either one, magical abilities, and it is, like, flight, because magical abilities make the umbrella go up, or two, she's just, you know, jumping and using the umbrella to, like, go down slowly without dying to death. Dying to death, ah, yes. And she's holding out her hand to feel the air, because, like...
For what reason?
But before they could save Mr.
Well, then why do people do it in, like, a car, then?
I don't.
Well, people do it.
I mean, to me, that's more dangerous because then, like, you'll hit something with your hand on the outside. There's a
Was
mailbox
that they
there.
saw?
So then maybe people are, or Piper is just as dumb as the other people in this earth then.
But she's a trained sniper of high class.
Ooh, how do we know
As you
that?
can tell from her townsfolk gear.
We have
10
a
seconds before you
frickin'
can
cactus along.
Literally, she dresses more nicely than me, regardless of, like, throughout my entire lifespan besides my dear
The
Steve.
heroes cheered, for they knew where to find Mr. Bear.
Byron.
Only smart people do that. Yeah, Byron as well, but, like, I'm not Byron, am I?
Okay, so then is Byron also like a trained person?
Yeah, he's a doctor, isn't he?
Okay, so then if somebody is wearing a nice, like, you know, nice clothes, are they like trained then?
Trained in what specifically?
Just
If
in
they're wearing
general.
nice clothing, unless if they were given to them by wealthy people, then yes, they have some kind of successful business and job that requires higher level of education.
So what you're saying is
Unless if someone has a hots for Piper and gave it to her as a gift.
also Rico be like.
Listen, alright? There's literally talking plants and girls who go after talking plants by stalking them.
Okay, that is true.
Half the machines in this game have feelings. Half of them teleport. Kind of. Well, only two of them, really. But
Also, think of like freaking the logistics of like shooting out fire.
also, there's like zombies, old men who can apparently use TNT to
Wait.
propel themselves upwards without getting hurt.
Yeah, that. Yeah, we're not gonna even talk about that.
Mexican sumo wrestler, whatever's that can fly across several yards while looking sexy doing it.
Wait, Leaf, you know what this is
A
reminding
talking
me of?
mutt. Yeah.
Hold on. I need to send you the original trailer for Brawl Stars, and then you just skip to the final, like,
Protect Mr. Bear,
3/4 of
Castle
it.
said. Make the
Dude,
room
this is, like,
stronger.
reminding me so much of that.
My point is, Grant, is that unless if it was gifted to her,
Had spotted Mr. Bear.
she's usually probably most likely by class. There's literally a mummified woman who says hashtag haters,
Hashtag haters.
which suggests they have, you know, phone technology. Which means, therefore, it can spike text.
It's just
That's the
5
bigger
more
question.
seconds.
He can't communicate with language, but can he
The
use
minis had
texting?
spotted Mr. Bear, and they wanted him.
I bet you're really curious now. If so, what would he have to say? What would, like, the one man that has 0 voice lines, that shows none of his personality besides a smile, give away? And if
Actually,
so,
yeah.
does he have Colette's? If so,
uh,
does he have Colette's phone number?
Does he have code? I mean, is that even a question at this point? Of course he does.
But does he have a phone to even have the phone?
That is true.
I mean, he is a plant boy, like. Plus, can his fingers even touch the pad? Then again, technically, actually, no, wait. Since the mummified girl technically has no body heat and she's able to text, it would suggest they have technology good enough that doesn't require body heat from people's
Also,
fingers.
the lore in Star Park could probably, like, you know, explain at least some of this away. Because it is, like, Star Park. There was, like, so much lore in that. Because of, like, there was, like, merch of, like, you know, these people. So, Brawl Theory, which, yes, it actually is a thing, thought that, like, you know, they were just,
Oh,
like,
wait,
brawlers.
this was the first trailer?
Yeah, this was. Also at 0 minutes and 43
I saw this
seconds.
before. Oh, so that's how he attacks with music. That makes more sense. So normal. Caw.
Call. Wait, Boom Girl. Are you in the,
I know what you're talking about now, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that too.
Huh?
Are you, or were you playing Siege, or was I just playing alone for a bit?
I was taking a break from all
Bro, I
of
actually
the
remember seeing that
video.
trailer, like, when it first came out. I just never played Brawl Stars at all, period. But I saw the trailer. I'm surprised nothing convinced me to play it.
See, most of the time I would push there, like, oh hey Leaf, you should really try it. Oh hey Leaf, you should really try it. But like, all the other times that I've tried that, it's just gotten you more annoyed. But the one time I realized, hey, maybe I am being an annoying, like, you know, person, is the one time that you would actually accept.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, did I play in the try grounds so long it gave me a victory screen? What?
Wait, what? What
That's
do you
the
mean
thing.
try grounds?
You know how, like, you try on a brawler? I end up being in there so long that it gave me, like, a victory kind of screen. And it just, like, X'd me out. No, I'm not joking. Like, I was just simply shooting at, like, one specific bot. Not, like, the big bot. Like, the smaller bots with Piper. And then, like, it gave me a victory screen after I was there for so long.
Mr. Bear safe.
That's weird. I've never seen that. Also, remember when you could play an 8-bit minigame? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'll see. Wait,
Did you
what?
actually play it?
No, I never got to play it.
Oh. I
was
couldn't
just
beat
joking.
the first level because I sucked. That wasn't even that long
I just
ago.
watched it on YouTube, to be honest.
Loading new mag.
Can you still play, or was that just like a one-day thing?
I think it's
10 seconds
no
before you
longer a
can
thing, but
play.
I think that's actually a major part of the lore, though.
It's just 5
For sure, it's a
seconds.
major part of his lore specifically as well.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely a part of his, because, like, that's an entire story about him, you know?
Yeah. He fights himself.
The meanies had
Yeah.
spotted you.
Actually, it's been quite a while since I've,
Doesn't he have the most lore, though, technically, then?
about himself.
Since there was a whole game based off him,
Let me think.
technically.
Hold on, let me think.
Or is it no because we don't know enough about his lore, technically? Or does that mean that he still has more because that's more questions?
Wait, I need to think about
Whatever your
this.
definition is. I mean, I'm not entirely wrong. He has a whole game mode based off of it.
Yeah, that is true.
Is that the reason why they gave him like really high health, really high hit damage, but at the excuse that he's just slow, but people just don't end up playing him? So that actually becomes like, imagine if people just started playing him all of a sudden, especially since his win rates are so good. I bet people would then realize that he was actually broken, but they just haven't yet. Perhaps. Who knows?
Broly definitely has realized, like a month,
Oh, really?
like a long time ago.
Oh,
It's
oh yeah,
just-
they don't use him.
Yeah.
Right, because he's slow. Isn't he the most meta then, technically?
Well, not the most meta. Well, I mean, I guess if people pick like counters to the meta ops, or also meta brawlers, not meta ops. I was freaking thinking.
What would be his counter? Someone who's fast?
Actually, Colette, because she can deal it from a range. She's a tank killer, unlike Shelly, which has to get up close to be a tank killer. He's a tank. She can 1-2 super.
Couldn't you argue that Bull is a counter then? Because he can charge him.
No, because either he'd have to use. Oh, hello.
Doesn't Colette have to use her super to finish him? Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah, but with Bull, he still has to get in close though.
10 seconds.
With his super, like, yes, he can charge at him, but like that leaves him in a vulnerable position, you know.
What do you
I guess
mean? If
Colette
it's just a
does
1v1,
too, but
then
it's, like,
he
a lot.
wins, right?
Mr. Bear,
In a 1v1, no.
was saving.
Bull doesn't win a 1v1?
He has to charge up his super, you know. With Colette, that's not really much as a problem because you know she can do it from a distance.
Isn't Piper a counter then?
I mean, if you play her perfectly, yes, but not perfectly, but like really well, then yeah, but otherwise, not really.
Would Max be a counter?
Max?
Doesn't she have decent range and was really fast?
I mean,
I mean, I don't know. What about the guy that like swings his thing and goes faster?
he swings his thing and goes faster.
Shovel.
Oh, Mortis?
Yeah.
Nah.
Or would he
8-Bit
die
just
before
has
he
too
even
much
approached
HP.
him?
He just has way too much HP.
Yeah. But 8-Bit is literally the ultimate defender, right?
One buddy. The meanies had beaten the
like-
Rainbow Pals.
Activates his super, just defends on one spot. As long as you don't make a dumb play, isn't he the best defender?
I mean, then again, there are people like Edgar, or not Edgar. There are people like Colette who can just, like, kill him from a distance. There are people like Edgar or like Primo that can just.
I
go
feel
in.
no, I feel like it's still a harder fight than you give it credit for, though.
Yeah, he's definitely a hard fight, but like, you know.
Because, like, if he hits Colette just, like, I think maybe 2 shots with all of his ammo, she dies, right? If he has, like, his,
Yeah, but
super turret thing,
the thing
especially with
is,
that.
he has a lot of potential for damage. He has
time to
a lot
protect
of,
the
like, you
rooms
know,
to keep Mr.
support
Bear
elements.
safe.
He has a lot of health. He has a lot of range. But the thing is, the speed affects all of them. Like,
Doesn't
if-
he have a star power that whenever he's within range of his turret, he gains speed, though?
That's the thing. It has to be with the turret, though. So people that, like Colette, who has range, could destroy the turret if he doesn't put it in a good position. If he does, however...
Doesn't she have to use up ammo then on it so that he can just fire at her?
Yeah, but then, like, if he was obviously defending it, then
Playtime in
Colette
10
could just,
seconds.
be attacking, 8-bit.
5
Then,
seconds,
you know, since he
children.
still has his speed boost, since it's not being attacked, then it's still not a problem.
Mr. Bear was really
Well,
It's
he's-
whoever's the better player then,
They
in that
spotted
instance.
you.
You can't really
guess.
argue that Colette can just completely do one or the other or both. Like, no.
She's
It's
not like
here, she shoots
like,
the turret and he can shoot back because he's still getting some speed and can walk up to her for like a little bit.
Colette's not
or two-
okay, I picked Colette and now 8-bit dies, but, like, she's, like, you know, a good matchup against...
Yeah, but like, you know, like any like small disadvantage that 8-bit can have, he can use his turret to get over that. For the most part. Like
They're having
literally
fun.
his turret
They're having
turret
fun.
is literally like turret equals covers for all weaknesses. Like he's one of the few brawlers in the game that can cover for his weaknesses with just his ult.
What if you miss, though?
What? What if he misses his shots?
Actually, yeah, no, that's not really a thing.
What if
That's
Colette
just
misses
skill,
her shots?
Yeah, I just thought about that.
That's
Yeah,
not like a fair argument.
Purely
I
just
was like-
skill. Yeah.
And then if she uses up a hit on like the turret, then he can still technically hit her back. But then you could say, well, then, I mean, well, Colette can still break the turret and he won't end up shooting her at all. Like, no, not really. Right? Like that's like one less hit every percentage hit, and since it's based off percentage, like, and you know that's less for ultimate because her ultimate doesn't charge her whenever she attacks the turret. So it would be better if she actually destroyed his turret, if anything, and then he could just like use the little bit of speed he has from his turret to just go up to her and then just
Sorry for unstuffing you, Mr. Bear.
as long as you have these.
Okay, the more we talk about this, the more interesting I would.
I
Like,
know. I
find
want
that
to 1v1 you genuinely. You know, like you know, obviously you're probably going to kill me more with Colette because you made her. You know, a lot more than me. You know, like that's not entirely a fair matchup, but like
Then
I
again,
still want to show
sharpshooter.
you that like it's not entirely one-sided. What sharpshooter?
Basically, fires a lot of bullets, but like where you originally like shot, so you'd have to like mimic their movements to hit all the bullets. Like, for example, like Colt and Rico. You know, like, yes, they like could just aim at the person, but if they move, well then, you know, not all the bullets are gonna land.
Oh yeah. I kind of realized that with Cole. It's like, man, whenever I have to shoot his ultimate, I have to like run with the person almost to land like all of it. I mean, doesn't that mean though that like?
It's just more skill based. Whoever goes against
Okay,
them.
so basically, this is how it goes. If they're both at a range, it's pretty even. If they're close up, 8-bit wins. Right? I mean, if they're like, you know, if they're like next to each other, who wins?
If they're like next to each other, Colette
Yeah.
definitely 100%.
Colette wins, like when they're
Like,
like
okay,
right
is
next
this
to each
with
other,
or without their supers already charged?
without their supers already charged. Otherwise, he already has his turret down.
15
he's dealing damage
seconds
straight away.
left to play.
If they both already have their super,
You have
Colette
10
100%.
seconds,
If
children.
they don't have
What do
their
you
super,
mean?
then probably 8-bit.
Can't he kill her in like 2
Why,
hits
hello
though?
there.
Do you want me to show you how quick Colette can kill somebody with her
You
super?
guys are still talking about
Doesn't
This
no
is
like she does-
fun!
you told me though, like beforehand, that she has to hit someone
To
3
answer your
times. and then
question,
use her
yeah,
super,
they're
right?
talking about game stuff.
Well, no, wait. Then again, his shots are a little bit drawn out. Like,
Yeah. Colette's
I don't know.
1-2 dash.
I'm
Done.
pretty sure they would just trade a few times.
Do you want me to show
Like they
you,
would just
or-
both die. I mean, I physically can't use 8-bit though.
doesn't matter. Like with Colette, like with everybody, it's the same time to kill. Because remember, she does like.
Okay, then I should use a really high damage zero. So can I use like
You
a
can use
spike
Frank
and just
even.
stand on top of you?
You can use Frank even.
No, I'll use spike and stand on top of you because that's about the same equivalence of damage, right?
Actually, okay, Leaf. So, here, let me just.
That's what I'm talking about, like, because like I think spike
With
Spike does
then
less
probably
damage.
Spike, maybe.
That rascal.
What do you mean? Like, doesn't Spike actually do less damage than 8-bit with his turret?
Not like in like a very quick burst, no.
I mean, I feel like so. Don't you have to attack 3 times with Colette before using her ultimate to
No,
completely
it's
finish
2
off?
attacks and then super.
Bam, bam, shing, shing.
Bum. Ba-ba-bum. Or not like that, but like. Duh-duh-buh.
10 seconds to
Yeah.
playtime.
But then, like, wait, how much does it take for 8-bit to completely just straight up kill Colette?
Let me.
Does it only use up 1 ammo or 2 ammo?
Probably 2, I think. I
With
need to
his
check that,
turret
though.
giving 50% more damage.
I think.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
don't
1?
know. Like, check his damage then, and then multiply it 0.5.
Okay, once I finish this match, can we go on Brawl Stars and check this out?
I just like I don't really care if you win this argument at all. I'm just saying like I don't want you to immediately write off and say that 8-bit would lose straight away close up. Like there's still a really good
Straight
argument.
away, close up. Yeah, definitely. Still.
You caught me. I'm playing.
What
that.
about mid range? No, mid range is still kind of the same thing as close up technically. to be
Mid range,
honest.
like, I think I'm leaning the like slightest bit.
Actually,
towards,
no,
like,
yeah,
8-bit.
slightest bit towards
Yeah.
8-bit because if
Yeah.
8-bit does have the speed with his turret, then he could technically dodge her, maybe.
My fingers hurt.
Like even one shot, even one less shot, and like she doesn't finish him off, right?
Well, she has 3 ammo.
Well, I'm saying like, if she just assumes that she hits him though, with her second shot and then use her
Oh,
super,
God.
then it doesn't entirely work, right? Or can she attack regularly after using her super, after
Also,
a previous shot,
by
and
the way,
still
Leaf.
kill them?
Once,
Yeah? Wait, no, Green. I'm actually I want to know that. Like, if she
Oh, wait,
attacks,
hold on,
uses her what?
Trick on, I'm probably gonna have to go into my room soon, so could we switch Discord, like, later? Ish.
Sure, but I just want to ask this question.
Yeah?
So wait, can Colette like attack, use her super, and then attack again, and not finish them all, or does she have to attack regularly for first twice?
If she does that, I think she needs to use her gadget.
Forget
Okay,
my
so
But
are
I
we
don't think
also
that would be
including
an issue,
gadgets
though.
then?
Oh, God.
Because can't 8-bit
Phone.
like teleport away
What?
if we were like doing different scenarios as well?
He would have to be, like, here,
You know what I'm
plus,
saying now? Like
like-
with gadgets, that just literally makes everything in 8-bit's favor for the most part.
with gadgets, like, actually, no,
Or
Colette
wait, what
doesn't
does
even
Colette's
need her gadget.
wait, hang on.
Unless,
What does Colette's gadget do?
instead of doing based off how much health they have, it's based off their maximum health, so basically, it does as much damage as the first, like, shot would do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. No, for a second, I took that as it would deal like 6,000 damage, like whatever his actual health. I was like, whoa, wait,
Good
what?
God, no, dude, that
No,
would
that
be
would mean you
so
could just one
strong.
shot literally everyone.
Yeah, you would literally be able to one-shot anyone.
That's how you word it. You should have said it does the original max percentage
good
of
night,
their
Ari.
max health. You said that it would do as much damage as their max health. I was like, wait, what? Huh?
It does it based off their max health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if it did their max health.
Dude, that would literally just be a one shot. That's it.
It is.
It is. Yeah, it just is.
It is.
Okay, Leaf. I'm gonna turn the audio up, so you can like hear the like attacks and like.
But remember, like how you were saying before, though, that like, you know how like she has 3 bullets. Even if he dodges one, then she has to hit her bullet, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean that she's also delaying her own attack, though? So then he has more damage to output than her?
More time to output the damage.
Yeah. Like, remember how you
Are
saying
we
that
talking
the
about
reason
up
why
close or
Colette's
mid-range?
I'm saying like mid-range.
Mid-range, both
Because up
teams
close,
could
you're not really
dodge.
gonna miss a shot.
Mid-range, both teams could miss.
Both teams can dodge,
Yeah. At
But
mid-range,
then
it's more just... It's a
it's
test of
just
skill,
whoever
but
better.
it's like more like favored in the 8-bit side.
Yeah, it's more favored in the 8-bit.
And then in like far range, it's literally just skill. Leaf, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to move to Discord, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and go to Discord.
Alright. See. Alright.